This is a guide to 3 Stardom wrestlers you must know for the tail end of 2025 and moving forward into 2026. If you're a new fan of Stardom or a returning fan, learning about these 3 wrestlers will provide a solid foundation for watching and studying Stardom. And if you're a longtime fan, let's find out if you agree with the 3 wrestlers I've chosen for this guide. Plus, for all involved, I'll be including a couple of honorable mentions to help round things out even further. World Wonder Ring Stardom has been a force of nature this year, and you're definitely going to want to get up to speed. But with 7 factions and over 40 wrestlers, you might not know what to focus on first. So let's make sure you don't miss out. If you find these guides valuable, please give this a like, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment to let me know what you think. Wrestler number 1, Saya Kamitani. In spite of her dark aesthetic, no one shines brighter than Saya Kamitani, the Phoenix Queen. In 2025, it cannot be denied. Kamitani has become the face of Stardom, disintegrating sales records and popularity barriers time and time again. At the time of this recording, Kamitani is the reigning World of Stardom and NJPW Strong Women's Champion. In April, she headlined All-Star Grand Queendom, the best-selling Stardom show of all time, and retired Tam Nakano to create one of Stardom's most memorable moments ever. In September, Kamitani won the first women's wrestling match shown live on Japanese terrestrial TV in 23 years, signaling just how larger than life and important to wrestling she has become. Recently, Saya made the top 3 of Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Women's 250, outranking all WWE women's wrestlers and all other Japanese women's wrestlers too. Kamitani fights within Hate, one of Stardom's most successful and most populated factions. The Phoenix Queen is absolutely the Stardom wrestler you must know. She has become too popular and too impressive to ignore, and the absurd thing is, she just might be able to propel Stardom even further from here. Look forward to her World of Stardom title defense at Dream Queendom on December 29th against Saori Ano. Kamitani has looked unbeatable and tyrannical within this promotion, and now we must ask how and when the spell can be broken. Wrestler number 2, Shuri. Shuri's terrifying striking and agonizing submissions were tested and sharpened in the UFC from 2017 to 2019. In 2022, Shuri dominated as World of Stardom champion with a reign that spanned 10 successful title defenses. Now in 2025, Shuri has returned to top form, making history as the first ever 2-time IWGP Women's Champion. She's also traveled the world this year, fighting in AEW at All In Texas, Pro Wrestling Eve, Spark Joshi, Sendai Girls, Marvelous, and more. If that wasn't enough, Shuri has also expanded her performance arsenal by starring in a demanding stage play and filming choreographed action scenes involving multiple stunt personnel. She is now poised for what might be one of the biggest matches to involve 2 Stardom wrestlers. A double title fight against Saya Kamitani for Wrestle Kingdom 20 at the Tokyo Dome on January 4th. This match will decide who holds both the IWGP Women's Belt and the New Japan Women's Strong Belt simultaneously, and that has never been done before. Wrestler number 3, Rina. Across 2024 and 2025, the rise of Rina, the Pink Devil, has been utterly undeniable. Despite being just 18 years old, Rina has proven to be one of the most charismatic, headstrong, and fearless performers we've seen in some time. Despite being one of 3 sisters in Stardom, Rina has stepped out from every possible shadow. And despite being an unapologetic member of Hate, Stardom's heel faction, Rina has won the enthusiastic support of the fans. The Pink Devil has done nothing but gain momentum since giving us the greatest Future of Stardom title reign of all time in the year 2024. Breakout performance after breakout performance, from challenging for the white belt this February to reaching the Cinderella Tournament finals, to reaching the 5-star GP semifinals, and ultimately taking home 4 trophies in various categories to commemorate what is arguably the greatest tournament run we've seen this year. Rina is the type of wrestler who cannot help but become a certified star. Rina is the name to know now, and Rina is the name to know in the years to come. Honorable mention number 1, Hanako. Hanako makes our honorable mentions list because she is one of the wrestlers Stardom seems to believe in the most. She has traveled to America multiple times and is the winner of Stardom's first ever title match in China. Hanako is a former New Blood Tag Champion and is the current Future of Stardom champion. Hanako made the finals of last year's Goddess of Stardom Tag League and is currently teamed up with AEW's Megan Bayne for this year's league. Their team, Mega Skyscrapers, has looked incredibly strong so far. Hanako wrestles for the faction E-Nexus V, and with a couple of those faction members currently out of action, there is no compelling evidence that Stardom will slow down Hanako's push anytime soon. Honorable mention number 2, Natsupoi. I honestly could have picked almost any Cosmic Angels wrestler for this spot, but Natsupoi, the high-speed fairy, has this excellent combination of popularity, storytelling ability, musical talent, and a knack for expanding her career outside of a wrestling ring. From the multifaceted 10th anniversary show with Saori Ano this year, to the first ever Poi Fest, to the release of Natsupoi's first ever book, we have seen a well of creativity and proof that Natsupoi is not one to rest on her already high level of popularity. Natsupoi is currently building on a personal story involving her IRL close friend and former IWGP champion Saori. And as 2026 approaches, there is virtually no limit to what major titles and tournaments she will have her sights on. Saya Kamitani, Shuri, and Rina. Know these names and why they're important, and you will be ready to enjoy Stardom at a high level. And if you're interested in wrestlers who are currently missing in action but could return at any moment, check out my quick guide to all injured Stardom wrestlers. Link in the description. If you found this guide valuable, please give this a like, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.